We're gonna make my vanilla funfetti cake today, and wait till you see my frosting. You gotta stick around for that. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. J. I am passionate about food, and I also believe that food is healing for the body, mind, and soul. That's why I like to share with you my recipes that are home created in this kitchen with great ingredients. If this sounds interesting to you, please like and subscribe. Let's get cooking. Okay, first thing I want to show you how to do, make sure you kind of fluff up your flour, just in here. And I like to just scoop mine in. Measuring cup, just kind of scoop it in. It keeps your cake nice and light and airy, which is the way we want it, right? So this is going to take 2 cups of flour. And I just like to keep it simple. So I just kind of get it to the top like that, and then just like that. Not too scientifical, right? All right, so that's 1 cup. I love making cakes. If you guys have watched me for any length of time, you know I like cake. If it has the word cake in it, I'm in for it. I love making like 9 by 13 cakes. I think the reason is because I can get a piece of cake, and it can be a small piece of cake. I don't have to have a big old slab. Not that we don't want to eat that, but you know, trying to watch our waistlines around here a little bit, but a little cake is good. Okay, so 2 cups, just like that. And I'm just gonna sift. Just don't want to get any lumps in there. Just like that. You're going to see how easy this cake comes together and how pretty it is. Okay, so let's get all of our ingredients in. I've got some sugar going in there, all organic. Okay. Got a little bit of avocado oil going in. Okay, just going to get this blended. I do want to show you a trick. So this is just whole milk. This is 1 1/4 cup whole milk, but it calls for buttermilk, right? I never have buttermilk on hand. I don't buy it. So I just make my own, right? And that's great. So this is just a little bit of rice vinegar. You could use apple cider vinegar. Regular white vinegar would be fine. Just give that a little stir. There we go. Got 2 eggs. 1 at a time. Something about making your cakes, it's just so satisfying. I always have the ingredients on hand, and I just think it's so much better than a box. And I know all the ingredients that we're putting in here are just good stuff. Milk's going to go in. This is going to be a patriotic funfetti cake. This is vanilla paste going in. If you don't have that, vanilla extract would be absolutely fine. And I'll have all the exact measurements will be in the description below for you. Okay, gotta give this a stop. I do like to go and just kind of make sure everything is scraped down. And I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you guys all like to make? What kind of cakes are your favorite? There's one you'd like to see me make. And also, too, I'd like to ask you if you guys are more of a fan of using butter or oil in your cake. I tend to find that oil gives me a nice, like, lighter texture that I just enjoy. But, you know, hey, if you serve me a cake that had butter in it, I'm probably going to say yeah. Okay, so this is going on. I'm just going to slowly now add my flour. I like using the parchment because I can just fold it up like this. And I also have my salt and some baking powder. You know what? I'm just going to pour this on top just to make my life easier. Yep. Salt. Aren't these the cutest little things? All right. Let's see. Going to go in now. And I like to just kind of slowly get it mixed in. Just give it a little time to kind of stir in. And then I'm also going to make sure I scrape down the sides in just a second once I get this all incorporated. Oh, it smells good already. That vanilla, so yummy. Okay, gonna give this a stop. Gonna make sure I get the flour off of here. Okay, get my sides scraped down. Just a couple extra steps that are gonna make your cake all that much better. And this is a fun thing to do too. If you got kids, grandkids, get them in the kitchen with you, right? Making their favorite cakes. Then let them do all the decorating. Okay, let that go. Okay, that looks fabulous. So I just have a 9 by 13 pan. I love these little oil dispensers. If you don't have them, they're fabulous. I have coconut oil in here, but you could use avocado. You could even use an olive oil, but you should have one for each thing because if you're just making salad dressings or whatever, they're just fantastic. Or if you just want to spritz something, you've got something on the grill or on your stove, you just want to spritz a little bit of oil, just makes it easier. Okay, so now we're going to add our little funfetti part of it, right? So I got little stars and stripes, right? We got 4th of July coming up, right? Fantastic. So a little red, white, and blue. I love it. So that's going to go in. Perfect. Already looks fantastic. This is going to be so festive. All right, let's get this into our pan. Okay, this looks great. Just going to give it kind of a little slam there, just kind of make sure everything is nice and settled. Got the oven preheated already to 350 degrees. It's going to go in for just about 30 minutes. All right, it's a beauty. All we're going to do now is just put a little toothpick in the center. Perfect. Just want to make sure it comes out clean. If it had a little bit on it, that'd be okay too, because it's going to still continue to cook a little bit. The hottest part now for us is we've got to let this cool completely before we can frost it. It's going to be delicious. Okay, our cake is all cooled. Now we're just going to get our frosting done. This is so delicious. It's a buttercream vanilla. It's scrumptious. So I'm just going to measure out 3.5 cups of powdered sugar. Just going to kind of sift it out here. I'm just going to add 1 more cup in. I just like to scoop it in just like that. I love making my own frostings. I don't really like, when you get those stuff in the can, I don't know, it doesn't taste the same, right? And it's so easy to do it yourself. So I'm a big fan. Okay, that's our last cup there going in. I do love using the parchment paper because I can just sift it right onto here. It does take a little bit of love, right? Because we want to make sure we just don't have a lot of lumps in this. So it's going to kind of give a little shimmy shake here. Okay, so I've got 2 sticks of unsalted butter. It's room temperature, nice and soft. Gonna go in. Okay, I'm just gonna get this going. I am gonna add some salt in there. Okay, so I've got a 1/2 teaspoon of fine kosher salt. And you're just gonna get that nice and whipped up. This is 1 tablespoon of vanilla bean paste. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna put this on slow now. Let's see if I can do this carefully. Just fold up the paper. All right. Slowly, we're going to pour this in. This way we don't redecorate our kitchen, right? You could use extract, that would be fine too. Just use the pure vanilla. This is 1/4 cup of whole milk, got it at room temperature. Just going to slowly add in, just so I get the right consistency. It'll usually take all of it, or about 2 to 4 tablespoons. Okay, I am going to give it a stop. I do want to make sure I scrape everything down here. I got powdered sugar everywhere, don't I? Okay. Oh, smells so good. I love that smell. Okay, let's make sure we're getting the bottom of it. Okay. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more, about another tablespoon. Okay, excellent. We're almost done. Okay, I can get this out. Now remember I said it's a patriotic cake, right? So we're gonna add some food coloring to this. We're gonna have a red, white, and blue frosting. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm just gonna save about a third of this, just as the white, right? For our red, white, and blue. And some there. I already know it tastes good because we did a little taste test. Quality control, right? Okay, so we're gonna make our colors, and I'm using a food coloring that's just plant-based. So there's nothing bad in this for us, right? All good. So we're gonna make a little blue, put a few little dabs in there. Okay. We'll start with just a little and see what we think. Oh. Okay, so my red came out a little bit more pink with this kind of food coloring, but you know what? I'm a little partial to pink anyway, so we're gonna give it a shot. Gotta use your imagination, right? Okay, so we got a little red going on there. Okay. And we've got our beautiful blue going on. And then we've got our white. The fun thing about this is all we're gonna do is just kind of start spreading it and mixing it. Yep, spreading and mixing. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we do want to get that frosting all over it. How much fun for your kids to do this too, right? Perfect. Now, what cake wouldn't be better without sprinkles, right? So we've got our festive sprinkles here. We've got little stars and stripes going on. I don't think you can have too many sprinkles, but there you go. All right. So festive, red, white, and blue cake, right? All right. Eric and I are going to have to give this a taste now. All right. Well, I mean, happy 4th of July. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? And I can't think of a better way to celebrate, than with cake.
Gender reveal cake.
Woo! And a funfetti cake.
You could use this for gender reveal party.
Right. It's got a little,
pink and the blue.
Right. I mean, we're calling it red, white, and blue. So you got to use your imagination a little bit.
I'm just kidding.
But
I love
doesn't that look great?
You know what else I love?
Yeah.
I love that you all of a sudden are really into cake.
I know, it's crazy. I don't know what happened to me.
I don't know, but
so that's why I like making these.
Prayer. That's what happened.
Yeah. That's why I like making these kind of cakes, because you can have a reasonable sized piece. When you make the taller cakes, if you're having a piece, it's still like a sliver.
I know, you could do a sliver out of one of those tall cakes, and it's still a giant piece. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going in.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm going to get a little sprinkles on mine.
Oh, look at it. I love sprinkles and funfetti stuff. I don't know. I never got over it. Wow.
Oh, so good.
That frosting, though.
I know.
That's crazy.
And the cake is so light. It is so... I'm a big fan. I hope you guys like this. This is so light, so delicious. And it just pops vanilla.
Yeah.
So make this with your kids, grandkids.
Oh, yeah.
I hope if you all like this recipe that you share with your friends and family, please. If you have not subscribed yet, please do that as well. And happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
That's so good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. That's a good cake.